Cheeky Crumbs! Today we're going to be making an easy Victoria sponge cake. This cake is fundamental to any baker. It is the base for a lot of decorated cakes because it can withstand the weight of other tiers or decorations, and it's also it's quite a plain cake, so then you can add flavorings and fillings and yumminess. So let's get started. What you're gonna need: 2 lots, 220 grams of flour with yeast, 220 grams of sugar and a pinch of salt, 220 grams of butter, 1 vanilla essence and 4 eggs. And I'm going to be using a 20 centimeter tin. Start by preheating your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. Start by creaming together your butter and sugar in a large bowl, or you can use your kitchen robot, and just mix it until it's all smooth, fluffy, and it comes together. To make sure your butter and sugar come together nicely, your sugar should be at room temperature. So either take it, today it's 39 degrees here, it's steaming hot. So I just left it outside for 10 minutes and it was completely melted. But otherwise you can just give it like a 10-second burst in the microwave and then put it inside. It just makes it easier for it to come together with the sugar. Next, you're gonna crack your 4 eggs into a little bowl. And you can try and do a one-hand crack if you're able. I don't know if I'm able. We'll find out. Ooh! Master Chef. So then just take a fork and lightly, what's it called in English? Scramble, I guess? Or beat the eggs. Yeah, just until they come together. Next, you're gonna add in your vanilla and 1/3 of your beaten eggs. And mix on low speed until it comes together. While your mixer is still running on low speed, so if you can't hear me, put your volume up. You're gonna add your second third of eggs. And once that's incorporated, you're gonna add your remaining third of eggs. Next, you're gonna add in your flour. If you have flour mixed with yeast, they sell them in like packets already, then use 220 grams of flour with yeast. If not, use 200 grams of flour and a 16-gram packet of yeast. It's the same thing, really. So we're gonna add our flour to the cake and mix until incorporated. So this should be the consistency of the cake. And if yours is too hard, you can always add 2 or 3 spoons of milk to it. But it should be nice and fluffy, but it should be stiff. So I've lined my cake tin with parchment paper, and I'm just going to tip the cake dough into the tin. And make sure you spread it out evenly. And you can try and leave a little hole in the middle. Since this cake is stiff enough, you can leave a hole so that this avoids having the cake tummy, or the muffin top, I don't know what you call it in English, but it avoids having the balloon effect when you take the cake out. All right, so your cake will have to bake for 50 minutes to an hour. Make sure you check on it and do the little skewer test. And let's put it in the oven. So here it is, a super basic and easy Victoria sponge cake. And this cake is ideal for decorating. And I will shortly be uploading another video on how to decorate a Victoria sponge cake. So stay tuned. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!